So I've been avoiding being informed and being involved in making changes in the global crisis because it's emotionally exhausting for me. It's so absurd because really what I teach is that in order to have fulfillment in your life, in order to create something new, you have to deal with your underlying issues. You have to deal with your past. You have to deal with what you have in front of you. You can't step over your emotional issues on the road to creating something big and awesome. Now, I want to be living this high vibrational life and have inner peace, but how can I have inner peace? How can I have that high vibrational life when my neighbors are starving, when my community is set up so that some people fail in order for others to excel? How can I have peace when my life is devastating my home, my very existence, my home, my transportation, my food is killing the planet? It's not possible. It goes back to what the Awakening the Dreamer Symposium teaches, that in order to have spiritual fulfillment, you have to have environmental sustainability. You have to have, the people have to be taken care of. The world has to work for everyone. So, the very thing that I have been avoiding is the very thing that I need to address in order to really take my own spiritual life to the next level. And instead of coming from this place of fearing the pain, being afraid of the heartbreak, dive in. It's time to dive in. It's time to actually feel that pain and clear it and heal it in whatever ways that I can on an energetic level, the same way that I would a personal trauma. Because the truth is, it is a personal trauma. And the practice that I'm taking on, and that I hope that you take on too, is to start to dissolve this line between where you stop, where your responsibility stops, and the rest of the world begins. You take care of your body in a certain way. You take care of your house in a certain way. How far can you extend this idea of your home? Does it stop at your body? Does it stop at your yard? Does it start with your garden? How far can you extend this idea of your home so that you are really willing to take care of the planet as your home? And the same thing with family. Where does your responsibility to the people that you love stop? When does it stop with your children? Does it stop with your grandparents, your neighbors? Does it stop with your city or your state or your country or your planet? The truth is that really, when you get to know anybody, you love them. It's your nature. The closer, the more you know somebody, the more that you love them. And those are neighbors on the other side of the planet. You would love them if you knew them. So trying to expand your idea of family all the way to encompass every living thing on the planet. And what happens as you're doing this, as you're expanding your responsibility and what you're willing to clear, you get a greater resource for love and spiritual fulfillment. So in the same way that when you clear your personal baggage, you get access to new wisdom in yourself. You get a new resource for energy. You feel more vitalized, you have more creativity, you feel healthier, you feel sexier, you have new resources inside yourself. So the same thing happens when you start to process this pain that you feel from the global suffering. You start to heal that pain and take it on as your part of your story, part of your life. Then you gain the resources of the love for those people, because that's really what is behind the pain. So I hope that you, one, share this video and share this blog with anybody in your life. And I hope that you also, if you've been like me, where you've been avoiding being educated or avoiding being involved because you feel overwhelmed. I say dive in, feel the heartbreak, heal it, and gain access to the immense, immeasurable, endless, infinite love that is coming into you and that you're capable of.